What's up, YouTubers? Happy Easter. Today is Easter Sunday. And it's very warm here in Beaver County and here in Monaca. I think Good Friday was like 80 degrees. So I come here today, and I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I didn't have a chance to get to it, but I wanted to put the Monaca Train Station on film. Because a lot of folks, for some reason, the emails that I got and whatnot, they didn't think it was here anymore. But it is still here. It's a little run down. I don't know who's in charge of the upkeep of this historic place. It doesn't even have an historical marker in front of it, which I think it should, after all this time that has passed in Monaca. And as we know, in Beaver County, before cars were the thing, it was trains. If you wanted to go somewhere in Beaver County, you hopped the train. Everything was connected by the railroad, and it still is, if you think about it. You know what I think should happen here? I think somebody should repaint this and make it the old Monaca colors. The old, blue and red. This is an ugly color. I don't know who decided to paint this like this, but it's not appropriate for Monaca. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, really. I'd like to go on the inside, but it's all locked up. Windows are bricked in. And can't go down there. Lots of green coming in. Kelowna. This is a nice piece of architecture, I must say that. I just don't like the color. Who the hell painted it this color? A lot of traffic for an Easter Sunday. Where are you guys spending Easter? Tell us in the comments. Yeah, I bet this was quite a sight back in the early 20th century, mid 20th century. I remember my mother coming here as a child. My mother grew up here in Monaca. My late mother told me that she would catch the train with her mother, which is my grandmother, whom I never met. She passed away before I was born. And they would hop this train and go see relatives in Aliquippa and Rochester that I had. So my mother did, and this would have been back during the war years. My mother was a little girl when World War II was going on, so she was very little. And of course, trains, I believe by then, were still in full throttle, so. And she had a lot of joyous memories of this train station. Of course, it probably looked a lot different than it even does now, but there is so much traffic, holy cow. It's crazy. Most people coming out of church or something, I don't know. Mine was early this morning, so. Now, I'm not going to end the video here. we're going to go down here and show you what's being built. For you folks who live out of state, there's something that's being built right next to the train station. But before we go to that, let's take a walk up here for a moment, because there's something historic up here that I want you to see. Up here at the top of this little grassy knoll you see here is an old sidewalk. A sidewalk stand, if you will. And this is where the passengers would wait for the trains, just like what I showed you at the Beaver Train Station. Well, Monaca has it too. Look at all those big stacks of railroad ties. You can smell the creosote. You can. Yeah, this is where they would have waited. Like I said, it was, you know, they probably had a makeshift roof, you know, like you see in the old pictures of the Beaver Train Station. But this is still intact. It's a little decrepit, but for the most part, it's still here. And right down there is Phoenix Glass. I always refer to it as Phoenix Glass. I really don't know it by any other name. My grandpap worked there. And then he went to J&L. Here's a piece of brick here. It's got a name on it. Oh, the creosote. Halls? No, Beaver Falls. Okay. No, that's Falston. The brick is cut in half on both sides. This is from the Falston Brickyard. History's everywhere. You just got to look for it. Sometimes it looks for you. There's an old piece of rail. And then over here, as you can see, they're building something here. We're going to go take a look at it here pretty soon, but something gigantic's coming here next door. Now they have all the scaffolding on it. During the wintertime, they barely had anything on it. They had a wall, not quite that big, and that was it. There's some steps over here. Yesterday, I was home all day doing stuff on a computer, doing some writing. And man, I tell you, I could hear trains all day. Well over a dozen trains yesterday. Well over, maybe 2 dozen. Maybe 3. There's a remnant of something here. But over here, there's a remnants of steps or something. Not much information about it. Does that make more sense? This entrance or something? Wow, this has been here for a very long time. Solid still. So your guess is as good as mine. What do you think it was? And over here, there's some sort of retaining wall left. With a interesting collection of Rocks and pig iron. No, that is not an arrowhead. I wonder where all this pig iron came from. Ooh, here, let me put that back. Piece of glass, maybe? I don't know what the hell that is. Who collected all this? I just left it here. It's very sharp. So as you can see, this thing is going to be pretty big. Let's go take a look. Now they're going to brick the outside of the block. They already started a couple courses. Yeah. Wow. This is going to be a pretty big place. Let me see if I can get in here. Holy cow. Smells fresh. I don't know what this is going to be. I have no idea. Do you? If you do, put it in the comments. I heard a couple of things. I heard it was going to be Monaca's new municipal building. You know, I can't confirm any of that, but then you get an extension over here. They're going to have, I don't know what's back here. It's going to be pretty big. Start electrical wiring here. I don't think I can go over there because there's a scaffold there and I'm not going to walk underneath it, so maybe I can go this way. It's getting warmer every hour. Beautiful. Much nicer than they said it was going to be for Easter. But that's southwestern Pennsylvania for you. Tomorrow it could snow. Early spring, anything can happen. A lot of scaffolding. A big project in the making. Yeah, it's going to be nice. Whatever it is. Pretty big. Well, okay guys, that's the end of this video. Tell us more about this interesting construction here going on in Monaca, because Monaca certainly needs some new buildings, that's for sure. So I'm happy to see this being established, whatever it is. And I'm happy to preserve the old train station. I hope it stays there for many more years to come. Like, subscribe, comment below, give us your thoughts and feelings, and I wish each and every one of you a very happy Easter. Thank you so much for your time to come over to my channel and watch my videos, to take your time out of your busy life. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all your support. I'm getting new subscribers all the time, and I'm very pleased about that. Thank you. And for those of you who are new and welcome to the channel, I hope you find it interesting and informative and entertaining from time to time. So with that said, again, happy Easter, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy your day.